So we're here, we're on the 5th of June. We are 22 miles into a 147 mile trek from Paddington in London to Birmingham Gas Street Basin. Feeling okay, got the start of a couple of little blisters on a couple of my little toes, which I've put a bit of Compeed on, taped up a bit further. Trying to go for like a dry method of managing my feet, using plenty of powder, medi powder, and changing my socks. Just changed my footwear after 20 miles, so that seems a useful change. Feet feel a bit different texture on your feet, so, and the toe path's a bit more uneven and jaggedy, should we say. So yeah, but we're getting there. Weather's on our side, not too hot, nice breeze, and yeah, we'll get to 30 miles, assess any damage, deal with it. I might put my compression sleeves on my calf muscles, on my calves at mile 30, just a bit of prevention from cramp, because I know I'm going to suffer with cramp. Every one of us is going to have like a couple of weaknesses in whatever sport we do. It's just trying to identify what they are and trying to plan for them, prevent them, and if you can't prevent them, it's trying to deal with them and soldier on. But yeah, we'll carry on and update in a bit really, but yeah, bear with us, I'll be back shortly. I'm 38 miles in. This path at 38 miles away from Paddington is sorry about swearing, but is a bitch. It is so stony and uneven. It's like bloody going on a roller coaster or something, or having acupuncture in your feet. Bastard. I've just got to have another rant to try and let the time pass a bit easier. This path is absolutely brutal. If you're biking this, that is like proper bone shaker territory. But walking it, I've got another 5 miles to do. If anyone's doing this, just take note. As I say, Paddington, 36 to 38 miles away from Paddington. The tow path is hard going, but I'm not going to be beaten. I'm dragging myself through it. They've got a campsite to aim for, a meal. We've got a support vehicle helping us. He's already at campsite setting everything up for us, so we couldn't do it without him, so thank you very much to Christian, legend. But yeah, this path is no good for your feet. 40 miles in. Do you know what this is? Brutal. Absolutely brutal. But it's all good training for tomorrow. So back on the tow path, we did 44.5 miles yesterday. Got to campsite about 8:30. Had some food, sorted yourself out, tried to sleep, probably had about 2.5 hours sleep. Back up at 2 o'clock in the morning because busting for a wee. I'm not going to hold that in till 3 o'clock, so emptied the old bladder and then decided to look after my feet. Got all my tubes and the tape and that done, and dozed for another 10-15 minutes, and then got up, had something to eat, breakfast, cooler nature, that sort of stuff. We're back on the towpath for 5:30 in the morning. We're about 2.5–3 miles in. Sam's had a blister and a few aches and pains. I've ended up with 3 blisters, which I've sorted, lanced, sorted out. Tony's got 1 blister, but he's having a bit of trouble with his knee. We've all had some ibuprofen and some paracetamol, just precautionary really. But we're back into day 2, and yeah, feel reasonable. We're planning on doing 49 miles today to get us to Weedon, so we'll see how that goes. Sorry for the camera angle. I've got my lead plugged into my battery pack, but we are 36 miles in on day 2. I've got a new friend, Tonyrus Neilsaurus. Neil got evac'd yesterday evening. His feet are in absolute bits, but done a sterling effort. He's got his PB, he'd never walked that far, 44.5 miles, not ever. So, you know, you take the wins. He might not have been able to complete the whole thing, but he's put a shift in. And then we've got Tony. Tony got to about mile 60. Bad knee pain. He's been soldiering on from yesterday and into today, and then just got the better of him. So Tony, another stern effort. He got at PB. I say I've got Tonyrus Neilsaurus in my hand, because this is you two supporting me, and at the minute you're quite useful as a sunscreen, so I've got a bit of shade from the sun, so thanks for that. Got just my little toes really sort of hurt. I'm not sure whether they got blisters on. I've obviously been checking them every 10 miles and powdering them, retaping where necessary. I think they're just sensitive from where there was blisters yesterday, but yeah, let's see. I've been taking the odd ibuprofen and a paracetamol, just precautionary really. So yeah, not too far away from Stoke Broom where we can refuel again, and then we're on for the last leg to the narrowboat at Weedon. Nearly there. Day 3. We are just coming up to Braunston Junction, where the canal splits, goes to the left to Birmingham and then the right to Oxford, I think. Yeah. Day 3 is a bit of a slog. My little toes are killing me, and my kneecap started to hurt. I'm 12 miles in. I did 101,000 steps yesterday, and I'm on par to do 250,000 steps in 3 days, but we're trying to take it a little bit easier today. Sam's in the distance with his Star, just filled up with water, and yeah, we were stopping every 10 miles yesterday and having a break and refueling. Today the pace is a smidgen slower, and we're stopping generally every 8 miles or for some like a pub or something that we can get a drink at, or say there's a coffee boat shop where we've just got a coffee, so we'll take the opportunity. Today is a bit of fatigue today, but I'm sure we can get there. A few painkillers taken, paracetamol, ibuprofen. I don't know exactly where I am, but there's we're about 15 miles in from Weedon. Some of these towpath sections are bloody... You get through walking, I mean, if you're on a bike, you're taking your life in your own hands. It don't make it very easy to walk on. I mean, the undergrowth ain't too bad, but at the minute, but you could say it's slightly challenging. Oh my God, I'm digging deep today. This is day 3. Day 2, we did 101,000 steps. My toes are throbbing, the ball of my foot's throbbing. We've still got about 15 odd miles to do, so we're going to have to carry on doing this for the middle of the night to get into Birmingham 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I've just got my night headdress on. Currently eating a muffin, and I've got a protein shake. I've got some right old stubborn blisters on the side of my foot, or both feet. I can only do short bursts and have to stop because my feet just like But I'm on schedule to do 250,000 steps in 3 days, which is absolutely bonkers. We've done London to Birmingham on the towpath, and oh my God, some of the towpath is like atrocious, really bad to walk on and navigate. But I won't video too much, so I think I might do like an overview. I've tried to take pictures and stuff, but today's just been about grinding it out. We were stopping every 10 miles for breaks on day 2 and 3. Today we got up an hour later, started walking for about 6:15, and we're planning, well, we have stopped every 8 miles. Just increase the frequency of those breaks, but I say the breaks are getting more frequent now as the time goes on because of my bloody feet. Yeah, we've got about half hour of daylight and left, and then we'll be into the night.